Hi, my name is May Kuehl, and I'm currently student teaching at a public school in Irving, Texas. Irving contains a high percentage of low socioeconomic families, as well as a high percentage of African American and Hispanic families. The location of the school I'm in used to be much more run down and more of a rough neighborhood, but in the last 10 years with the building of the school that I'm in, it has become a lot better and has definitely changed. The school itself is very neat and orderly and has a good community of teachers and a great administration. They hold their students to a high standard for excellence in achieving their highest potential with intelligent minds. I started off this year in a third grade GT self-contained classroom. We had too many students at 35, so we ended up splitting the class, and 13 of the students that I was with moved into a new classroom with my mentor teacher and we took 9 fourth graders. So we are now a third grade, fourth grade split GT class. Since the class is split, the math is taught with a small group of the 13 third graders, and then after they are done, fourth grade comes in and they are taught their math lesson with just the 9 of them. There are 13 Hispanic, 3 African American, 3 Asian American, and 3 Caucasian students in my class, a total of 15 girls, 7 boys. Out of the 13 Hispanic children, 4 were ESL students, so English as a second language, and 1 was an English language learner, and they all exited the bilingual classroom in 2nd grade. In this lesson, I'm continuing a previous lesson on area of a rectangle and introducing area of an irregular polygon. The first 15 minutes of the lesson, which is not on film, is the students doing a Lone Star math problem, which is a problem that comes from the STAR test itself. They work in groups, and you can see that the students are really working well together. Then we moved into number talks, which starts off the video. I give the students 2 double-digit numbers, and they have to figure out the answer using their own strategies. It's a very important way for students to see that there are many ways to get to one answer rather than just one. Then I moved into the lesson with 3rd grade. Prior to this lesson, they had taken a pre-assessment on area of a rectangle, and then afterwards they took a post-assessment on area of an irregular polygon. And it seemed that they really grasped and understood the concept. The night before this had happened, one of my students' grandparents had passed away. You can see him acting up, but I'm sure I make it my goal to redirect him rather than reprimanding him, so you might see that in the video. Overall, the lesson went very well. After I went over area, I showed them a Khan Academy video so that they could see another way of doing the problem rather than just what I taught them. Overall, the lesson went pretty well, and I continue to further their understanding and ensure that they really were grasping the concept.